darkness of the night, the moon, ghosts, spiders, and the unknown. They are representations and sources of fear for horror films. However, these are all visual fears. Behind the visuals, there are hidden factors which evoke chills into the viewer. Do you know what they are? Well, it's simple. After all, you can't really have a horror film without the music. Not excellent. Help me! Tedrick!
Music is probably one of the most important features a horror film has to offer. Although you might scream at a few jump scares, music really invokes an indescribable fear in the back of your mind. This isn't just limited to music, but sounds in general. Sounds like a heartbeat can rapidly stimulate your own heartbeat, making you feel tense. Take, for example, this clip.
Oh, man. I don't want to talk about what they do. I'm eating this. What's the matter? The food ain't that bad, baby.
You two what's wrong? What? Hey, what's
I'm trying!
You can hear the faint sounds of a heartbeat in the background. These kinds of suspense methods have been known for quite some time, even being used in writing, back to the 19th century in Edgar Allan Poe's The Telltale Heart.
I held the lantern, motionless. I tried how steadily I could maintain the ray upon the eye. Meantime, the hellish tattoo of the heart increased. It grew quicker and quicker and louder every instant. The old man's terror must have been extreme. It grew louder, I say, louder every moment. Do you mark me well? I have told you that I am nervous, so I am. And now at the dead hour of night, amidst the dreadful silence of that old house, so strange a noise as this excited me to uncontrollable terror. Yet, for some minutes longer, I refrained and stood still. But the beating grew louder. Louder. I thought the heart must burst, and now a new anxiety seized me. The sound would be heard by a neighbor. The old man's hour had come. With a loud yell, I threw open the lantern and leaped into the room. He shrieked once.
This trend continues well into the 21st century, with many movies using heartbeats or eerie sounds to create tension in the movie. Some of these movies include The Shining, Us,
standing outside? It's probably the neighbors.
The Ritual, The Conjuring, Halloween, and Psycho.
But why do these sounds evoke fear in people? Well, scientifically speaking, it shouldn't be much of a surprise. In fact, there is a whole branch of psychology dedicated to this, called Psychoacoustics. According to the Oxford Language, it's a branch of psychology concerned with the perception of sound and its psychological effects. It has been found that sounds used in horror films are the same high-pitched sounds that scare animals.
According to Professor Daniel Blumstein from the University of California at Los Angeles, things like tempo and volume are also used to create tension and to elicit particular emotions. Although often these sounds cannot be heard or noticed, it unsettles humans down to the bone.
In the end, horror and suspense is not just about what you can see, but what you can hear. Sounds play a major role in horror films, and sometimes are more significant than the footage itself. Thank you for watching.